Creators, I'm going to show you a quick and dirty hack on how to get to your brand colors whenever you need to find them in your Mac, and this works in almost every Mac application. Let's dive in. Today I'm going to be using Ecamm Live because, well, I work there, but this works in any app, I promise you. Just let's check this out. Let's check this out. First, I'm going to show you where I get my colors. I use an application called Colors, and you can find it right here at colors.com. This is my palette for my live stream, and I just love this app. This app is amazing. Now, what I've already done is taken the liberty to select all of the colors I have here, and I've highlighted them here on the top. I grabbed just the last part of the URL because it has already the hex numbers that I need. You can see the hex numbers are printed down here on the screen, or you can also just press the icon here to copy a hex. I've already done this ahead of time just to make this quicker. Now, what I'm going to be using is this color box here. This you can find, again, in just about any Mac application. Most cases, people see it from this position or as crayons. We want to pick on the second slider. The second slider is known as color slider. Now, if you're in here and you don't see colors, make sure you select RGB. It is also Command 2 on the clipboard. As you can see, I'm about halfway through my list, but I'm going to show you what I did. The next color in my sequence would be F72634. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that to my clipboard, select the box over here where it says hex color, paste it in, press enter. You'll notice that my red little chicle turns into red, and I'm just going to drag it over to the end of my list and let it loose. The color prior to that is D90816. I'm going to grab that, go ahead and pop it in, press enter. I get a slightly darker red. I'm going to just move this over here. And then now you see I am building my palette. Now, once you have all of your colors in your palette, I'm going to show you the next step, which would just make this even cooler. Okay, we got one more after this, and then we're done. Go ahead and paste it in, press enter, and drag it in. If you look closely down here at the bottom, this color palette basically matches what I have here from colors.com, but we're going to take this one step further. Let's click on the next section here where it says color palettes, and I currently have an empty color palette. Now, yours might show up as web safe colors or crayons, or I'll pick unnamed. Click on the little chicle down here and say rename this, and I'm going to call this LGL. Hold on, editor doc here. I wanted to point out something that I forgot to put in the original recording. The way I was able to get a blank unnamed palette was by pressing this ellipse here and coming down and press new. My screen recorder doesn't really show it, but the box comes up looking a little bit like this. So when you select new in the box, it allows you to get a new unnamed palette. And then I would click the ellipse and go down to rename it to whatever I want. So that's how I did it. Let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. Now, what I want to do is make sure, pick whichever order you want them in. I'll start with the first one, and I'll just hit the plus. And then you hit the second one, and then hit the plus. And then you hit the third one, so forth, so on, etc., until you're done the list. So now when you come back to this color picker in almost any Mac application, you'll be able to grab your brand colors right away. Pages, Keynote, Text Edit, Final Cut Pro, Premiere, wherever, it's in there. Now let me show you real quick. You're looking at the Apple palette. I just select LGL, and those are my colors. I also have them already down here in the well, and anytime I see another color that I want to use over and over again, I can just put in the hex code, or I can use the color picker to pick it up from somewhere. Not that I'm going to use this gray, but I could use this color picker to pick it up from anywhere on the screen and then drag it into the well myself. Again, if you add something to the well and you don't want it there, you have to pick it up and drag it into the trash can on your desktop. That's the only way I know to get rid of it. I hope that helped you out a lot. It is real simple. I mean, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't know about, but once you know, I have all my projects that way. I can ebb and flow through anything. If I go to another computer, one of the first things I do is put my colors in the well. It just makes it super easy. I hope you like this video. Press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the bell so you never miss another one. I'm Doc Rock, your content creation coach. YouTube is going to show you 2 more videos that they think you should watch, and I kind of agree with them.